Alright, what we're going to do here, this is just the wash side, it has quite a few coats of the wash. With our dry brush, we're just going to hit the center of these little triangles. I want these pretty white, so now with that same dry brush, you can do little circles. Take several coats if you do dry brush this way. Dry brush and a drag brush are a little bit different. I do dry brush, then a drag brush on top. Do little lines. Make sure if you get a little wider spot that you just keep blending that area for a minute. Okay, so just get your whole entire piece completely dry brushed the first time. Switching to that, has a little bit of flex to it. This is what I'm going to use to drag brush with. You can actually see that there's a little bit of paint on there. I'm taking this and I'm just pulling one direction. As you see here, we added our green to our path. A little bit in the front of the castle. We're going to go ahead and add the rest of the green layer to the whole entire castle, including the walls, inside, the posts, everywhere. And then we'll do our final layer before our last wash. Got to kind of build this up in layers. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to work a little bit heavier of a brush in the center of this path. And the reason I'm just doing more in the center is it shows a wear pattern. Alright, before I get too far into the decorating, I want to put the bottom on my model. So what I did is I just took the bottom, basically cut it to fit the bottom of the model, except in the very center where I'm going to have my path still come out. And all I did is after I cut, I just set it up, put in my first couple of little tiny bricks that I'm going to use to outline the path as it comes out down here. Before I glue it, is I'll take my little tiles I used for the pathway and go ahead and match them underneath, and then I'll be able to build out from there with no problems. But it has to kind of like be in place. I'll lift it up so I can still build it, paint it, and just glue it in place right afterwards. Maybe even decorate some of it. We'll see. Alright, I want to put my doors on. I wanted to make a little handle. Here's the first one I made. A little round thing, it'll stick down. Just about done here. All we got left to do is add some dust to the areas around the path. And what I did is I took some of the brown, the green, and everything and blended it up. And we're just gonna kind of just lay it along the path areas and then do a wash after that dries. Okay, we're about ready to do our wash. This is about a cup of water. I think I'm just going to put a few drops in of black paint at a time. I'm going to get my wash brush out. That's probably enough paint. I just dipped the tip of the brush, you can see, in the black paint, and now I'm going up just to change that little bit darker of a color right there at that edge.